Alright, the painting I chose was Tornado Over Kansas. My name's Ethan Antrim. The artist of this painting is John Stuart Curry. He was born in Kansas, however, he didn't get most of his fame until after he moved away. He has experience with tornadoes as Kansas is the #1 state for them. And he studied in Kansas City, Chicago, and Geneva College, which is actually closer to Mount. In 1928, he painted Baptism Over Kansas, and then the next year is when he painted Tornado Over Kansas, and these two are what brought him most of his fame. In 1931, Baptism Over Kansas was put into the Whitney Museum. In 1936, he was hired by the Departments of Justice to paint murals for them, and later he ended his career in 1947 at the University of Wisconsin, and that's where he passed away. So a little bit more about it. It's an oil painting, and it helps give us a sense of the Great Depression and the struggles that people went through during this time. And it helps tell a bigger story. So some of the important things about this painting, as you can see, the mom and dad are kind of in control of the family, trying to get them to hurry up to get into their shelter. And the kids are grabbing their animals as almost if like they have a plan already made and they all have a job that they have to do. So an important factor we have to take into consideration that there is no technology in this, or limited technology in this time, and that's the reason why he shows that the tornado is so close to them, because like nowadays we have technology that warns us in advance so that we can get to safety a lot faster than in this time period. Another important thing is the roles that the mom and dad play in this painting, and then how they stand out. The mom wears a red dress that helps contrast to the pale faces of the family, and the background almost seems to wrap around her, giving a sense of Mother Nature to the painting. As you can see, above the dad, there's a cloud that almost looks like a halo, and I thought this was kind of interesting. It makes him look like a guardian angel almost, because men at this time represented safety and protection to their families. So looking at Tornado Over Kansas compared to his other painting, Baptism Over in Kansas, first Baptism in Kansas was painted and it was kind of dull, and there was just, here's a picture of it, there's no emotion in it, but later it helps him to paint Tornado Over Kansas, where he uses more of his emotions and puts them into his paintings. In 1929, the Great Depression started, and this is later the same year that he painted Tornado Over Kansas, so it helps create hope and pride for small communities like this that were in trouble. Tornado Over Kansas overall helped me find the bigger picture in paintings and help give a history lesson almost about the Great Depression and the times like these.